You need to know that time doesn't heal shit. And so your anxiety or your depression, your nervous system dysregulation, your panic attacks, whatever it is that you're suffering from, it's not just going to heal by itself. It doesn't just go away. And we know this from the trauma research, because when you have something like that, it means that there's a wound that is split off, and the body is deliberately preserving all of the pain and all of the energy so that you never forget what happened. So over time, not only is it not going to just get better, but because it's so uncomfortable, because the anxiety is terrifying or the depression just makes us feel so worthless and low energy, we will find coping mechanisms. But they're almost always damaging. And so they're going to bring with them new traumas, new griefs, new pain. And so what was PTSD turns into CPTSD. And so things don't just get better by themselves. So the only way to heal is to make a deliberate decision that no matter what happens, you're gonna heal. And what that means on a practical day-to-day perspective just means you might just have to stop for a little while and just do the bare minimum. Keep yourself and everyone else in your house alive. And then what little bit of energy and resources you have left, you invest in healing. You prioritize healing. You protect it from the rest of the world. And if that means, sure, you've got people in your life that are probably not good for you right now, you might just have to keep them at bay. See, the thing about healing is we think that healing is passive because we have to rest. But if we actually understand what's going on whilst we're resting, we'll realize that healing is a highly active activity. Because whilst we put a cast on and isolate the part of us that's hurt, inside the body is literally regenerating and rebuilding itself. And so if you want to heal emotionally, if you want to heal your heart, you're going to have to do the same thing. And that requires a decision to heal. And it's a decision to heal no matter what. No matter how many steps forward you take and a step back. And the thing is, there are so many different ways to heal. So many different modalities. But you might have to try one or two of them first. And that's what it means to decide to heal. It means no matter where it takes me, I'm going to see this through. And if you do that, I promise you, the universe will meet you along the way. You'll start to come across people and programs or even just avenues to heal that you'd never even knew of before. The path will become clear over time. And at the end of the day, no matter what way you choose to heal, the steps are the same. We turn towards our symptoms, no matter how crazy and terrifying that feels. So we turn towards our grief and our anxiety and our pain. And that will show us the wound. And we must witness the wound and everything that happened. And we will see the needs that were shattered. And we'll become conscious of the unconscious belief that has been pulling our strings for years. And then we will release the energy and we'll update the story. And that will update our belief and our nervous system instructions. And we will heal. The thing is, everyone can heal, but not everyone will. Because it doesn't happen by chance. And the people that haven't healed yet will tell you that you cannot heal and that your conditions are forever because they haven't healed yet because it doesn't happen by chance. But that doesn't make it true. It's not true. It's a lie. So just know right here, right now, you can heal. I've lived it and I see people heal every single week in the clinic. But just know that it always requires a decision. It requires sacrifice. Time doesn't heal shit. So if you do one thing today, make that decision. And maybe, just maybe, today will be the first day of the rest of your life.